Hey, and we're live. Let me just sit up real fast and let my diaphragm open up because today's a good day to celebrate. Today's a great day to celebrate. Um, I know that it has been a crazy winter for myself and for certain people. And if you work in education, just know that your winter break is here. Today was my last day at work, and I am now free from any type of working obligations that involve my job for 2 weeks. So I'm kind of in like a excited state. Of course, it's also during the holiday season, so I still have a lot of fucking work to do, but that's okay. That's what happens when you're the boss. You know, it is what it is. But hey, and right there, hey, we're live. LIVE. So, without really much of a further delay of the video, before we get to the topic at hand, I do want to do a quick little shout out. So, um, as you guys know, um, Ash Kohari is one half of SK6, and I'd be forgetting how to grab the tab I want. I'm really bad at it. So share screen. Give me that one. All right. So if you have been paying attention to anything that Ash posts, and you really should be, her wife Vice makes Freaky Half, which is right here. And luck would have it, I wonder if it comes up on like updated. Okay, it doesn't. It does not. It's right here, but I guess you've updated Secret Crush at some point. Freaky Half is finished. Chapter 1 is finished. So before we even start celebrating Jazz getting to 100, which is now, from what I checked, it is now at 101 pre-launch followers. Before we get that far, we're going to celebrate the finishing of chapter 1 for Freaky Half. So if you're not, I lost my entire page. I'm losing everything already. So if you have not been following on Freaky Half on Global Comics, I suggest that you just put down everything that you're doing and you go check it out. Or you can also get I don't remember what she said about Patreon. I think on Patreon I think it's going to be on Patreon directly. I'll let Ash handle that part. But today it's not about informatics. It's about celebrating a completed chapter. So shout outs to Vice once again right here. I'm not going to click on it because you have to click on it. I want you to read it. So take time to read it. Sometime in the future, I will do a live. Oh, finished, but not, yeah, it's not. Oh, okay. So it's finished, but it hasn't been it has not been showcased yet to the public. So okay, so it'll be on Global Comics soon, and it's the final one. So all right. So let's go to the video in hand. And I actually have it up here. This I'm so out of it. I don't know where present, share screen. I'm tired of pressing these buttons. All right. So if you are here, that means that at some point you saw me celebrate this. And to a lot of people who are at the lower level for Kickstarter or for just in marketing in general, that number is great. That little number is good, considering that I barely had half this number on the last Kickstarter. So it's fantastic that it is here. It's fantastic that I got it this high. And I want to tell you that it is not due to letting the Kickstarter community itself do the job. Most of everything that I've been doing in the background has accumulated for this. And tonight, I don't want to give up too much of the sauce. I was going to tell you guys a lot more, But over time, I was like, no, I'm still trying to perfect it. I'd rather tell you about it if once it's all perfected. I don't want to tell you about it when I'm still in the middle of building. So I will at least give you some details of what I've been doing, and a lot of it you could use. So, like I said, this exact Kickstarter right here will be live in January, and it's sitting at 101 followers, which is like I said earlier, it's a big momentous occasion to celebrate. That's what we're here for. And I want to go through a couple things that I've been doing. So the things that I will be bringing up are based off of the demographics that I have for jazz and the audience that would come and read jazz. So if you don't find yourself in my same demographics, you might still look at it and you might get a good idea on how to find your demographics. So don't come away with this like anything I say can be used for any type of comic, so to speak. So let's talk about what's the first thing. So let's talk about what not to do. I like to teach my failures. I do that all the time when it comes to like my job or just in general. I like to fail and basic things, and then come back to you and go, all right, so if you do this, this happens. If life were a Elden Ring game, I probably die 20 times, and they come to you and say, all right, so here are all the pathways that won't kill you because I died. So all right, so we're gonna don't hit leave studio, stop screen. So for me to show you my failures, we're going to start off here. So this was Jazz Chapter 0 Kickstarter. So if you were here earlier in the summer, you may have seen this little number here. So I was trying to restart my pathway here. Is this a better? Yeah. So I was trying to restart my pathway into Kickstarter. I sat my ass in a lot of bad places, and I don't mean bad places like I was in like a fucking like volcano or whatever. What I mean by that is that when I ran this campaign, I was nowhere near the people that I was supposed to be near. I thought like I was better than my last attempts, but I would have done better on this campaign if I were in front of the right people. And I kind of figured that the right people were just blanket people that were like within a community on any social media. So when I ran this campaign, I didn't go to any type of sources that would help me gain readers and gain followers and gain people who wanted to pay for this. A lot of people don't significantly want to pay for something that they like just saw, and you want to kind of gain people's trust that the money that they would spend on you is worth where they could spend it anywhere else. So I ran this in front of like general people. I went to a lot of places where manga was not the norm. Like basic Twitter, Facebook. I was always told if you want to have a successful campaign, you gotta advertise on Facebook, you gotta advertise on Twitter, you gotta advertise on Reddit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, all three of them places fucking suck. I would never ever in my life tell somebody to advertise anything on Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit. Those three places don't. It can work for a key amount of people or a certain person. It doesn't work for everybody. BB's in the house. Okay, I just you can go back and like rewind this later. Reddit, yeah, no, yeah. I hate Reddit. I hate Reddit. I hate anybody who ever tells me to go on Reddit to advertise anything. Reddit has a community of people that do genuinely like whatever that you have, but you also have to understand that Reddit is a super opinionated location. So whenever you showcase anything to anybody, you're gonna get people that will instead think, "Oh, you're on Reddit, you're online. That means that you want my criticism, even though it was never asked." And my whole thing is, "Hey, do you like this thing? Do you want it?" And they would tell you 8 times to Friday, "No, I'm gonna tell you, I'll tell you why I don't want it, but the whys don't ever amount to any type of criticism that I could use." I've had someone on Reddit look at jazz and then try to tell me that jazz music hasn't been popular in forever. So why would I call my manga jazz? And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna bother with you. But then you find out that it's like 40 people who will say the same thing. I feel like that's an online thing than Reddit. No, 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 no. So I'm actually going to bust this myth wide open because I assumed this for a while that it was. Hey, look at that, Jazz, let's go. Who would have thought? Did you look at this here? Because BB, I don't, maybe you did see this. I'm gonna show you anyway. Blood out. So yeah, look at that. Look, I have it highlighted, the music, but also the manga. Hey, jazz is great. Jazz is fucking is one of the best genres of music. I'm getting carried away. We're here. Woohoo! Over 100 club. Especially for somebody in my level. So, but yeah, no, like don't ever go on Reddit. Now, like I said earlier, this is for people who make what I make. So, certain comics will they will work on Reddit. Excuse me. Somebody just sent me a message and was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm on YouTube. Okay, so oh my god, I'm not answering him. This guy's wild. So is that coming up like on the screen? Oh, it's not, because I'm gonna be upset. So damn, I lost my train of thought. Motherfuckers sending me DMs and shit. I'm trying to work over here. So if you make what I make, don't advertise on Reddit. Don't advertise on none of those. Advertise on Instagram. Advertise on Instagram. Advertise on TikTok. I will show you my TikTok. I will show you what it's done for me, and I will show you how to utilize it correctly. And what people don't know is that you can advertise on Discord, and I will show you how that works too. That's actually one of my little hidden games. Like I said earlier, this is just for people that make what I make and my demographic. My demographic is ages 14 to 27-year-old women. That's been what a lot of my stats come back to tell me, that jazz resonates well with female readers more than male readers. Male readers, I guess, see jazz and they see it as a threat, or they see it as a most of the males that I know like it. But when it comes to online and the actual readership, a lot of I guess I have people who are just like, oh, I don't know, it's not clear. X, Y, or my favorite one. I love when people get into jazz and then they go, you know what? I don't normally read manga, but at that point it's like, well, shit, I don't think you should probably be reading this. I don't want to be your first manga read, and you should probably know about the structure of stories before you get into any type of manga. But that's not why we're here. So let's check out what I want to show you first. So I was making a point here. And my point here was if I did what I'm doing right now on the chapter 1 Kickstarter, if I'm doing what I did now on this Kickstarter right here, I would have substantially more money. I would have made more backers. When I started this campaign, I think I started it at like 56, 57 pre-launch followers. I just gave up. I was like, I don't care. I'll launch it how it is. And I was going to do the same with this one too. But this one, I had a lot more of a structure and a lot more of a what to do, what not to do mindset. I took a lot of notes. I asked a lot of questions. I listened to people that were already doing it. so to speak, and I came away with a lot more this time around. I would tell you that I love the art on this one. I love all the covers. Besides Ash's cover, which is on the far right, out of all three of them, I would have done better if I had not chose these two covers. When you deal with Kickstarter, you deal with a specific like audience, and they have a specific theme when it comes to what you're making. Um, I now know that I should have did not like a fourth cover, or not even like a sexy one, but I probably should have went to different artists for the other two. Like I said before, that it's not a diss between David, who did the left, or Emilio, who did the middle. Both of these artists, I went through a mutual friend about, and he gave me their information. I went with them. I will never hate the art that they did for this, but it was not right for this campaign, and I agree with that. So, as far as Kickstarter is concerned, when you do covers, they need to kind of match a certain theme, a certain aesthetic. Ash's cover was the only one that really matched the aesthetic, and of course, she was the one who did chapter 1 going forward, and that was kind of like my hint, like, "Hey guys, check this out." But and that's just for like Kickstarter in general. Like that's like that you can actually use that advice if you're going through Kickstarter and making your own comments. But anyway, let what I want to look at. If you guys have any questions in the comments, just let me know. Like don't let me just go through this whole thing and like I don't have anything where I need to like sit down and explain anything. So if something comes up, or if you have a question, just type it out real fast. So let me look. What was I going to show you? What would you? Matter of fact, that's my very next question. What would you like me to show you? How I utilize Discord, or how I utilize TikTok, because those are two different tangents that I can go on right now. Just let me know which one. Somebody just say which one. I don't even care in what order. Because if the one that I don't say or I don't do first, I'll do second. So Discord or TikTok. I just realized that Jazz. Let me tell you all about it. I just realized that. All right, so how I utilize TikTok. TikTok is first in the comments. So, like I said, if you are a creator, this might not matter. So, the reason why TikTok matters to me and matters to my demographic is that majority of my demographic uses TikTok. This is not a dig or a personalization against the people of that age group. It's just a younger generated app, and you have to roll with the times. So I'm not going to really like showcase too much. I'm actually going to show you something cool about TikTok that a lot of people don't know, who are creators and should definitely get on it. And utilize, and it's more so about the TikTok shop. So let me go find the page. Here it is. All right, so this is my TikTok page. There's my handsome face, and there's the first 3 videos that are pinned on my page right here. And there, so this one is the Jazz Kickstarter trailer that I put on there. This one I actually ran ads on to get that number. So, and running ads, if you know what you're looking for and you know what you're going for, run ads. And what I mean by that is that Instagram, TikTok, even Twitter, even Facebook, all these social media things, they have a way where you can pay for the algorithm to work and push itself towards a certain demographic. You have to tell them what you want, and then it'll push whatever you have in front of people. Now, mind you, that's how I know about female. The female reader base is growing within Jazz at a much faster rate than it is for males. so to speak. But I didn't know. Did I repost this video? Oh, I guess I did. All right, so here's the trailer for chapter 1. Here is a read through from Toasty Marshmallow that I got earlier this year. She made this video for free. She put it in her. I think it worked more for her than it worked for me, but I kept it up anyway because people like to see known voice actors or active community members doing these kind of works, and it's still a good video. It's a fantastic video. And then there's the video right here. This video is at 29,000 plays. That is 29,000 plays, and I did not have to pay for ads or run it through some type of like program or share or whatever. It was a video I made, and it was the first video that I made that I linked my TikTok shop to. Now, that's the thing I want. That is the takeaway from this is the TikTok shop. I like this video. It's all right video. So TikTok has become much of a place. It's just like Etsy. It's a more interactive Etsy shop website than it is a social media now. But if you are a consumer and you don't really make anything, you're not going to see that side of TikTok. You're going to see the videos come at you on your For You page, yada yada yada. Everything will be given to you going down the line. But if you are a creator and you happen to have a if you happen to have a product, then you can utilize the TikTok shop on your posting. So if on that video where I made 29,000 views on it, I posted the link within the video itself where you can buy Jazz Chapter 0 on my shop. And so what happens on TikTok is that when you have a TikTok shop and you link your shop and you put all of the paradigms that will go into the actual video and who the video's for, it pushes your video up for free. Like, I did not pay at all for none of that. It pushes the video up, and it pushes your video to people who have bought things like it already on the TikTok shop. And the algorithm is like, hey guys, this is for this guy, and then it starts to like splinter down into like demographics, and that's how I got to 29,000 views. Let me see if it'll show you. That don't work. All right, so no, it does not. Okay, so I'm on my laptop. On the phone, on the bottom of the video right here, it would show you the TikTok shop link, which I don't see it here. So it must be only on the app. I don't know where it would be at, so to speak. But that's how TikTok works. And what I did on my well, let me go back to that. That's how it works as far as getting people to see me. That's how I raised my original following. This number right here is insane because I had like well under 300 followers. I want to say I had about 100, maybe like 180 followers or whatever on TikTok. And that was like, and this is like from that to this in 2 months time. I'm now at 747, and the number still kind of grows every day. So when I got back to making videos on TikTok, let me go further back because what I'm going to show you is what you shouldn't do and then what you should do. So I made a bunch of videos like video memes. Like I was just like I was going on CapCut and I was just making videos, and they were like kind of funny, haha. But like, I wasn't getting that many views. That one I got. I don't know how that one got to like 947, but I wasn't getting that many views, right? on anything that had to do with my with jazz. And then this of course was like a random video that just like got up. So I stopped doing that and I started making informational videos about jazz. So I left the memes behind, and these are still like meme videos. This one was a video to my store that people kind of liked. This one's still kind of memeish. This is still kind of memeish, but let's go further up, because even though some of these videos have like all right, these two are definitely TikTok shop videos, but some of these videos have like okay views on them, but the interactions are a lot better. It's like you want to worry less about views and more about interactions. So that's what I did on TikTok. And so definitely if you were in my demographic of younger viewers, or if you just want like younger viewers, you should utilize TikTok, put your stuff on the shop, let the algorithm work itself. Also pay for the algorithm, but make sure that this is why I said it works for like certain people, but make sure that you have a product that the young crowd would like, and that is a soul search that you yourself has to find out. Like I can't answer for everybody. So damn, I already lost the wait, who did I not lose before because like I want to jump to the Discord section, because the Discord section is actually really important. TikTok is like, as far as like algorithm use, TikTok has been very beneficial to get people to follow me and to get people to follow my content. I now have a force of people that I can push to the campaign in January. I haven't really given them a direction yet, but they're on standby because why not? And also just being a good person, it works. I mean, like being a great person kind of like is marketing in a way. Like if you're not like a genuine person, people can feel that, and that sometimes works like against you. So just being cool works out. I don't know the Discord method. All right, so this feels like a classroom where I have like one engaging student. It's just like, oh, okay, put your hand down. I want to hear from somebody else. So, Discord. Let's talk about Discord. So, I think I'm done showing my TikTok. Also, follow me on TikTok if you guys have not. If you have not follow me on TikTok. I'll pull back up one more time. One more time. I don't think you guys understand. Right there. Follow me on TikTok, man. I'll try to maybe I'll post some like TikTok only like exclusive stuff. Who knows? So all right, so that's gone. The old Kickstarter is still up. I think I had a reason for it. I don't know why anymore. I'm winging it tonight. I'm winging it because I'm just winging it. I thought I had a plan. The plan's gone. Because I was gonna show you guys like another method, but I'm still working on it. So I'll show it to you when it's done. All right. So the Discord method, and here's the link right here. If you really, really know your demographic as far as your works, and you want to advertise on Discord people are already like a niche market. So if you make a niche product, you can find exactly where people are at. So let me show you. Let me showcase this magical website. And again, this does not work for everybody. So if you go on disboard.org, which is this right here, this will let you it'll bring you Discord servers that you can join straight from Discord, or straight from here to Discord if you have it on your computer. it might ask you to like log in if you don't have it on, so to speak. So let me just show you an example. So I've had a couple of readers tell me that um they like that, like jazz reminds them of My Hero Academia, right? So no, well, well, no, all right, hold on. So let me do that first. So let's just type in My Hero Academia. So these places, these servers are now filled, and now fills your page. These are all people that are also fans of the exact same thing. So you can go in, you can kind of like get a look. This one is a anime manga cosplay server. Now I will say that a lot of these servers, like this method does not work all the time, and it can be a waste of time when it doesn't work. But when it does work, it yields great benefits. But I don't recommend this for anybody, for for many people, because especially if you're not part of that niche crowd that you're trying to roll to. But you kind of look for a server, and hell, you could even like go to any server you want, go in there, you know, get all the rules to be able to go and chat. Ask the moderators if you could, like, promote something in there, and then try to sell to that niche market. Try to tell them, hey, this thing that like you guys are here for, you guys like, I happen to have it. I happen to have this thing you like. It's in a different form. So if I were to go into like My Hero Academias and go into one of these places, I would say, hey guys, I have something that's like My Hero Academia. Check this out. I'll send them a Global Comics link or a Webtoons link or whatever. Let them read it. A lot of them will say no thanks, or a lot of them will say that's pretty good. You have any more? Just kind of like sell yourself. And here's the part that people do forget, is that Discord is literally the personification of the term streets are watching. So when you're in these Discords, your whole goal is to be active in there, because when you're not active while they're being active, they're gonna see that you're only there just to go sell. So when you're in there, when you're in their Discords, be active. Active just means like typing every day, not all day, but 2 times a day or something, well enough where people can at least say, oh yeah, I saw him, he was in here today, he was just talking a minute ago. Don't just go in there and advertise and then poof, go on somewhere. Discord works in your favor when you use it just more for advertising, because people like community, and it works better for when you have to pull them away from Discord to go to either your personal Discord if you happen to have one, or your email blast if you happen to have one of those. But you should have a email blast. You can use like MailChimp. I might go over that later. But yeah, so that's how you use Discord. Another example that I've also found, I'm at this point giving away the game to anybody who makes indie manga. So if you're watching this, you should really be like, But yeah, so Webtoons is another one. When this MFR wants to search, this website is pretty old. It's pretty dire website. Let's do this. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work on like the first go. Either that or my internet's going bad. Oh, okay. So this board might be down for a minute. Of course, the damn thing that I want to show off goes down the moment I want. It's just all right. So this board is down. this sorry guys. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you what it looks like. Yeah. So there's an issue with the host. So poof, no more Discord for now. as I'm sitting here going like, it's a great tool, and then it just nope, doesn't work anymore. All right, well, we tried, but we live. So that is the two things that I did different this time around. I went from hanging around people that didn't make what I made, and I kind of adapted what they were doing, but at the same time, it wasn't working with what I was making. So I had to pull myself out. I went from being like really sociable with like a few or like a lot of people online to kind of just being like off to the side and just kind of like cooking, which has been very good. But some Discords allow it though. So some Discords like allow what like advertising. No, watch my nose get stuffed up. No, I mean some Discords might allow what. I almost like agree with you. I almost said sure, why not? But that's what I did different. Is that I kind of stayed to the side and I lied. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Bucko? Wait, is the website back up? Not real. Oh, he's just talking. He's just chatting. That man's just chatting. We got him in the cameras, boys. We know what's going on with this man. This man is an imposter himself. I'll tell you what. But no, seriously. I don't know. I think what else did I did something else different. I forgot what it was. Damn, I forgot. It was something that was like really important. I don't know. Oh well. The whole point of the game is to I remember now. So you want to also find community in the things that you made when he from bags to riches. It's rags to riches. The one thing that you also want to do is that you want to be in a community that will help you nurture and grow. But the issue with that is that so many of these communities are really whack. Really, 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 really whack. Terrible. So if it's not working for you, definitely leave. If it's not helping you grow, if it's not nurturing for the people in it, if it feels one-sided in terms of getting promotion or just devious matters, go ahead and leave. Go ahead and do solo dolo. Self-promotion, yeah. We'll see. Yeah. So, but like it looks better. So what you want to do is that they will allow self-promotion, and he's talking about this. They will allow it, but it looks so much better if you ask them because it's like, especially if a Discord server has like 10,000 people in it, or at least like 11,000 or like 8,000 or a couple of hundred. When there is enough people that you feel like you can take from them, the least you can do is treat the Discord server with the utmost like like respect. They may say, yeah, genius, just go with self-promotion tag and just do whatever. But I like to like DM a lot of them and go, hey, how you doing? My name is Chris. I write manga, and then I start like showing them like where my works is at. Like, cause like, people go in there and be in their bullshit anyway. So I want to be like, hey, I'm this guy. I'm looking for like-minded readers who do XYZ. I don't want to disturb your Discord server ecosystem. So if you happen to have like a server that's like dedicated to just this thing, I don't want to impede on it with my product. Is it cool if I promote? This adds certain things about it. And a lot of times, even if it's allowed, they'll come and go, hey, you know what? We like this approach. We want to see what you got. I've actually grabbed probably like 4 to like 8 different Discord mods off of that, off that approach. Like I've watched my numbers go up off of that. So just be upfront, be polite, be that dude, you know what I mean? Like, be that cool guy. But No, that's mainly what I have. I'm looking at my number right now. If you guys want me to go ahead and put it back on the screen, let me go and I'll pull it up for you. That's not it. So there it is. We are still at 101. At the time that I made my YouTube link, I was at just 100. So 101. To anybody who was looking at numbers, I am very grateful to have 100 pre-launch followers. It's great. Pre-launch followers lets me know that the moment that I turn this campaign on, 101 people have access to come back and to purchase a copy of Jazz Chapter 1 and Chapter 0 if they don't have it. However, having pre-launch followers does not necessarily give you the automatic money in pocket. There is still work to do. Even though it says 101 pre-launch followers, I might get less. I might get less backers than 100. It might say 101 followers. I might end up having 82 backers. So which I hope in this case I don't have it. There's so much cool stuff. What time is it? What day is it? Is it 12:22? Would anybody want to get an early Christmas gift? I'm thinking I might show something off. I think I might show something. I think I might actually go in the campaign and do a little showcase. You guys want to see the campaign? Maybe I'm saying guys. It's like one eye, one viewer, one live viewer. I'm not gonna show the campaign if nobody wants to see it. If you want to wait until January, that's fine too. I'm okay with that. I was gonna showcase some of the awards, which I don't think I'm done with them yet, but I don't mind showing them. But if nobody wants to see it, that's cool. True. I was only doing this to celebrate getting 100 pre-launch followers, which is a Crystal Inc. What you call it record. Wow. All right. I've got nobody to say this to, so I won't show it. Not at all. Not at all. But yeah, no, that's it. That's all that I have done. You can get no, it's too late. I'm not showing it just to you, buddy. To me. No. You don't get this. Okay, you know what? Because I know for sure that you do want this and you actually are like, I'm gonna buy everything, which I hope you don't. But all right. So let's get a quick little preview. I wish I could like just show how much will it show. All right, meathead, pay attention. I'm about to give you the game a little bit. Actually, no. Yeah, hold on. Oh, actually, no. I won't show you. I won't show you on here. I won't show you. I won't show you on the live. I'll just send it to you. How about that? I am the only one here, so I'll just send it to you. This is live. This is gonna go like on the actual. This video will go on demand, which means that people can like just like watch it at will. And I don't want to show it yet, because I'm still working on one small detail. So we're gonna go ahead and just like leave it alone. But no, hey, I will send it. I'm literally telling you, I will screenshot the Kickstarter preview and like send it to you like directly. I just looked at chat. I did. I don't know. I did. All right, it's 10:17. I need to go. Actually, let me go run to a space. I'm gonna go run to a Twitter space and talk for a while, and then I'm gonna get off of that and go play some Near Automata. Good game, great game. But anyway, that's it. You guys go ahead. You have been a very lovely audience of the people that were in here earlier and now. But yeah, let me know in the comments or on Twitter or anywhere that if I have given you certain insight on what you can do for your indie manga or indie comic. And hopefully next January or this upcoming January, we pull in some big numbers. And I happen to give a very good product. That's the only thing I really care about. Big numbers are cool. I want to see if I can give you a great product. So that's it. You guys going ahead, and we're gonna go ahead and end it out. So peace.